Now, have a look at this. The face behind the Daily Express belongs to one of the most famous people in the world, the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry, or rather, it doesn't. It's actually the face of Reese Whittock from Greenhithe in Kent. And here he is, still as Prince Harry, promoting orange juice in an advert for Israeli television.
It's a tough life being a professional lookalike even. One moment your phone never stops ringing, the next it's dead quiet. Well, I spoke to Reese a little earlier. I started at the beginning. When was he first aware that he was a Prince Harry lookalike?
Well, it's just over 3 years ago now when they announced their engagement, and I became a lookalike the very next day, actually. Quite an unusual story where an agent had kept my details on file from a few years previously and contacted me once they saw how huge the news was of their engagement, and there was a shortage of Harry lookalikes, so I took my chance and the rest is history, as they say.
How did the whole thing develop from there? What happened?
Well, soon after that, I entered a competition with EasyJet, who were looking for the best Harry and Meghan lookalikes in Europe. And it kind of snowballed from then, and of course the wedding happened, and I was so busy the few weeks leading up to the wedding, so that was kind of all how it started when Meghan came into Harry's life for me.
It's extraordinary. I mean, presumably you're often mistaken for Harry. In view of recent publicity, have you had any slightly unkind comments?
Well, at the minute, I'm just doing daily walks, so I don't really get to see huge crowds of people, so I'm waiting to see what that reaction will be like. But I think mostly it's quite positive, but I think there's a generational split where younger people are more supportive of them, whereas older generations may be more supportive in the monarchy stance at the minute. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens soon.
I'm intrigued to know how far you would take this. I mean, when Harry grows a beard, you have to do the same. If he shaved off his hair entirely, would you contemplate doing the same?
Well, to be a professional lookalike, you have to match them as close as whatever they do, whatever hairstyle they choose. So my worry at the minute is his hair is obviously thin and a lot more than mine and quicker. So that is a dilemma. I'm hoping he's going to get a hair transplant.
And finally, and being brutally honest, do you know anyone who'd be a Fred Dinage lookalike for a day, so I could have a day on the beach and still get paid for reading the news?
That sounds like a good idea. I'm surprised you haven't thought of that already.
It would need to be someone quite good looking, though, presumably.
Well, definitely, of course.
I thought you were a bit hesitant in your answer there. Listen, good luck to you in the future, and happy days being Harry.
Thanks so much, Fred. Great chatting.
He was a bit hesitant there when I said it would be a good-looking lookalike for me.
But you see, Fred,
Yeah.
some people,
Yeah.
they are individuals.
Oh,
they are one of a kind. Reese, you're wonderful, but there's only one Fred. You're quite right. And good luck to you, Prince Harry.